푸르티님 안녕하세요.
What is this place?
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
전부 다 보라꽃이구나.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You
내가
need to
개코로
find them,
찾아주면 안 되냐?
restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
적을 찾아. 아. 다음
Olgierd and his wife look frozen mid-motion.
One of her memories.
It is blurred, incomplete. You must restore it.
뭐하라고?
Tattered decorations for a special occasion.
손에 알맞는 물품을
Wine
찾자.
cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding. A wedding veil?
연사포.
Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last
둘만의 사랑.
forever.
하지만
I shall
이루어지지
see what I can
않았지.
do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know, I know. I
거미.
swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
거미가 있는데? 거미를 잡아 쫓아내줘야 돼?
God damn it all.
하나 남았다. 덤벼라. 도망가지 말고. 망진 자식들.
Medallion's humming.
여기
A wraith?
있어? 야,
No, a nightmare.
A fear crystallized. One you must now face.
재화된 거. 너가 범인이구나.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too.
뭐야? 가족이야? 뭐야?
A lavish feast, trying to impress the guests. Silver
Don't
thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune. Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
의자? 손님 의자?
Just a little different than the painting.
위치가 다른 건가? 그림을 보고 틀린 그림 찾기 같은 건가? 기억을 보고.
Castel Ravello, a Toussaint wine. Expensive.
의자를 바싹 앉아야 되는 거예요? 의자를 일으킨다고? 아, 불.
These were lit in the painting, but that's not all.
이게 다 켜져 있고 마지막 거는 꺼져 있는 것 같으니까 아니고. 의자? 화롯불까지.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me
별로
how
안 좋아한다고 그러지 않았나?
I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd? Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
너네 때문에 더 그런 거지. 뭐야? 뭔데?
Stench. So let's not you again. Don't like this place.
설마 가족들을 죽인 건 아니지, 울지어드가? 열받아서 술 먹고 열받아서 죽이거나 그러진 않았겠지? 불? 여기 뭐 불 킬 데가 어딨죠? 끝날 때 놀란다고요? 이미 많이 놀라고 있는데 이전에 왔을 때 워낙 공포스러워서 분위기가 많이 놀랐었는데 더 놀랄 일이 있다고? 반전이 있나 보네.
The bed chamber.
여기서 죽은 거잖아 이거. 피 묻은
Towel
수건.
stained with blood.
설마 애기가? 유산?
Wick's almost
Okay.
gone. A
잠옷
nightshirt. Never
한
worn,
번도
I
입은
think.
적 없다.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
설마
Up and
죽인
writing
거야?
your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both
열받아서
so
죽였나
much
보네.
good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
그럼 가면 되는 거야?
Another blurred memory.
있자. 들고
She
있는 게
painted all
없는데.
geared, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it.
지금
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not right.
뭐가 있어 여기? 사과, 포도 다 있는 거 아니야?
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
포도 오른쪽.
Let's try this. Let's try this.
사과가 왼쪽이었나? 가운데였나?
Maybe on this side. Still not right.
아니야? 맞지 않아? 사과가 오른쪽이야? 술잔이 가운데고.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. This goes here. Fits, I think.
빠바.
Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again. Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd.
당신 부모를 죽였다는 말을 어떻게 해?
Olgierd!
메모차게 닫아버렸구만. 뭐냐?
What now, you piece of filth?
너무 어두워.
Master von Evereck's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
신기로운 기술.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles. Blood pacts, or on foreign presences. A tome about parleying with demons. The Gates of Mystery, Between Worlds, the library of an occultist. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
분필은 어딨어? 분필이랑 초가 필요하다며. 촛불과 분필을 찾아보자. 분필이 안 보이는. 다른 방에도 들어갈 수 있는 거야? 잠겼는데. 다 잠겼겠지 뭐 여기도. 필. 분필 어디 있니? 뭔가?
Chalk. Blood. For some kind of magic, I bet. Black magic.
그래서 뭔가
That should do
불러내가지고
it.
한 건가?
Now for the candles. I need to think this through.
촛불을 어디다 두는지. 어디서 힌트를 놓치고. 책을 읽어봐야 되는 건가? 피해 계약, 이계의 존재. 먹기 전에 읽어야 돼요? 근데 이게 뭐야? 원은 밀랍양초 형태로 보강. 원을 그러니까 바깥 밀랍으로 된 그거를 바깥에다가 그려야 된다는 건가?
All right, let's try this again. How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
갑자기 왜
Leave me
싸워?
be. I merely want to work in peace.
갑옷 뒤에 뭔가 찢어졌는데 옷이? 뭘 한 거니? 악마를 불어내는 거야?
Odiano feos. Soba camisa liare. Soba camisa e barasas. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee!
계약을 끝내고 온다고?
Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
뭐야 그냥 바로 나가지는 거야?
Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside. They didn't let them in. They froze to death.
뭔가 또 어떻게 들어가? 비단다. 어떻게 들어가는 거죠? 네. 지하가 있나요? 여긴가요? 설마 죽나? 호호. 들어와서 죽네. 물약을 먹었어야 되는 건가? 이런 게 좀 순발력인데, 딸피인데 원 상태면은 계속 피가 다네요. 안 죽을 줄 알고 그냥 너무 낙관했나? 물약을 먹었어야 되는데.
Damn it. Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside.
근데 왜 불이 났는데 밖은 왜 눈보라고 치는 거지?
Iris and her father.
같이 술을 먹네?
Drained to the last drop. So this is when he started smoking. A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it.
누가 올지어드야? 얘가 올지어드인데? 이때부터 담배 핀다고 한 거면 얘가 담배고.
Probably not right.
응?
So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings. Probably not right.
아니라고? 결혼 계약서.
Marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd. Her father must have been holding the contract.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
뭐야?
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me.
이 계약은 한 상태였나 보네.
Forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
오,
Father! Father!
저렇게 죽는다고?
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
미친놈이네 그냥. 나머지 가족들도 다 저렇게 했다는 거 아니야? 이거 조금
Everick ceased to be human.
조금 불쌍했었는데.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
칼? 설마 쥐어준 거에 따라서 이야기가 달라지는 건가? 뭐야? 왜 또? 신동 뭘 놓쳤니? 설마 그러면 죽이고 간 거 아니야? 뭐라고 해가지고 잔소리해서. 그런 쓰레기는 아니겠지?
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
위치가 어딘데?
Animal hair.
메탈.
Claw scratches.
돕자고. 고양이랑 개랑 여기 있고.
A large clay
큰
bowl.
그릇.
Small bowl.
작은
For
그릇.
soup, maybe? Ladder.
집쟁반. 원리는 여기 위에 있는 거.
Perfect match. Something's not right. Single place setting. No others on the table.
오늘 개밥 고양이 밥 주는 거야? 너가
Think
너가
this
큰
was
거고
yours.
고양이 밥은 작은 거야?
There we go. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house, no matter what happens.
저 밑에 다크서클이야?
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
무슨 계약을 했길래
아이.
그래?
Feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
메말랐어요.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
뭐야? 자기 아빠 죽이고 했는데도 그냥 같이 산다고? 제정신이 아닌 것 같은데.
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
칼맞이는 뭔데? 문드제는 설마 걔 뭐야? 뭐하는 애들인데? 응? 올겨드잖아. 뭔데? 설마 자살한 거야?
As lifeless as a bone.
설마 계약을 이리스가 한 거야?
Live happily ever after.
그리고 임무를 끝냈는데 뭔가 안 끝난 거구나.
That's indeed a Judas Price.
누구를 끌어들인 거야?
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
어디서 해야 돼? 오늘도 바깥에서 신들이 드는 데서 해야 돼? 뭔데?
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And
그래서 이것도 많이
I
본
was held
이야기인데
in a deep,
무덤에서 꽃이
dark
피는 거.
sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose.
무슨 이야기지 이건?
When you placed the painting on my grave, I remembered the day of my marriage. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy?
이걸
Does he
사실대로
fly
말해야
well?
돼?
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
It's my fault. It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches than immortality for us both.
그래 불쌍.
Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
뭐 어떻게 해야 돼? 얘는 그냥 불쌍한 애인데. 진짜.
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him. His last gift.
주면 떠나는 거야 이제? 예소원이랑도 관계가 있는 거야.
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose. Feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness?
뭐 이게
Is it the
사념이
void that awaits?
공간 같은 걸 만든다는 그런 거
I
비슷한.
don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be
비의
broken.
남자 깨질 수 없는 거울.
Glass that
깨질 수
can't be
없는
broken.
거울이 뭐지?
So long.
깨질 수 없는 거.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
잘 가. 성불하시오. 그림은 다 지워진 건가? 간식담 좀 하겠습니다. 이거 뭐 잘 하는 건지 모르겠네. 아, 어쨌든 뭐 군터? 군토딤? 야이씨 뭐 이상한 계약을 하는 거네. 걔랑 계약해가지고 다 망한 거네요. 걔가 나쁜 놈이구만. 이야기들이 어디선가 들어봄직하고 막 그런 거긴 한데 엄청 몰입하게 만드네 진짜. 들어왔던 것 같은데. 이 걸린. 나가는 문이 아까 거기였는데? 뭐지? 더 있진 않을 텐데. 뒤뜰로 가는 거. 저 정문으로 가야 되나? 여기에서부터 시작했지? 그래서 밑으로 가다가 다리를 건너온 다음에 거기서 위로 쭉 가서 돌아가는 길이었던 거. 이네 왼쪽으로 가야 되네. 스킬 하나 더 찍을 수 있지. 딱히 뺄 게 없는데 이제 전직하면은 밑에 스킬이 늘어난다고는 하니까 뭐 모아둬도 괜찮겠죠? 왜 이렇게 아파? 퀘스트가 아닐까? 기지라고 된 거. 드라칸의 전초 기지.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
파괴하고 여기에 뭔가 있어. 주소가. 이제 물음표들도 하고 싶지만 메인을 빨리 하자. 그러면 해결이 되는 건가? 결국은 최종 보스는 여기 DLC 최종 보스는 군토우딤 같은데. 부탁을 들어주는 과정에서 너무 많이 죽여가지고.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of salt.
Two points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt! Over here!
Oi, waiter looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. My treat.
어? 뭐야? 시간을 멈춰? 뭐하는 놈이야? 무슨 능력을 갖고 있는 애야?
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their
진짜 중요한 게
rotten
뭔지
natures.
깨닫게 해주기 위한
You're not
그런
human,
건가?
that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
네. 거울? 깨지지 않는 거를 하라 그랬는데.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say time has always fascinated me, so I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time.
4차원을
What would you
말하는
have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
도르마무.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
셋이가
Fulfill
같이 뭘
your end of
한다는
the
거야?
bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
Old Witcher's trick. I concentrate real hard, and I can control time and space.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
같이 갔다가 뭐가 잘못되나 보구나.
My valor stands on 3 pillars. Good food.
항상 야스를 했던 친구들은 끝이 안 좋았는데 말을 해야 되나?
What'll it be?
Mind if I have a look?
원 75. 더 높.
So long.
정리를 한번 하고 싶은데 어떻게 버스 우리 하토리에게 물건을 좀 팔고 옵시다. 걔 부자니까 내가 또 많이 팔아줬잖아. 토리가 여기로 가는 게 많아. 이런 한 10분씩 모았어도 한두 시간은 줄일 수 있을 텐데. 왜 있어? 마을 사람들 상태가 다 메롱이.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
내 물건을 팔아.
What do you have on offer?
피에르 길리지 똑같은 거네 두 개. 안 써 이거. 프로분이 지금 돈을 경매 그건 3만 원인데 뭐 이미 끝나. 지금 왜 모으고 있는 거지 내가? 나 왜 갑옷을 초승달 갑옷을 하고 있어? 내장비를 다 벗었네. 감 누가 손이 쭉쭉 46? 6을 하면 46짜리 브리핑 정수 때는 장인까지 다 만들어. 분해하면 스톤을 주네.
So long.
기다려봐. 장비를 좀 다시 해야 돼. 그래서 되고 절단 발생은 좋으니까 지금 돈 벌 필요 없어. 당나귀 가면 어디 갔어? 안경 써볼까? 혹시 이게 짱인 듯.
Greetings, Ivier.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Listen, would you craft something?
야, 점이야. 팔 거야. 뭘 이렇게 많이 들고 다니는 거지? 내가 왜 무거운 거지? 비를 뭐 딱히 팔아도 되잖아. 더 높고. 초승다. 이거 뭐 퀘스트 때문에 준 건가? 세트네 쟤도.
So long.
갈게.
Stay out of my way. You are fluid.
돌아와서 가. 동서남북을 이렇게 모를 수가 있나?
This life. Sometimes it's a
샤니 모두 죽는 거니?
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
안 죽었으면 좋겠는데. 이러고 있어.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons.
가지마.
I'm Kedwin bound.
어떻게 해야 돼?
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
속지 마.
Couldn't turn him down. Just say no.
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
하지마.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding, the time we've spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too.
그냥 보낸다고?
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
뭐야 이거?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge.
If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
떠난다면서 왜 이렇게 도와주는 거야?
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
주면 다 떠나는군.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the Academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass.
Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
그냥 담 넘어가면 안 돼? 이렇게 한 바퀴 돌아서 가야 된다고?
Long live, etc., etc. I feel like you can have that swill in the canteen.
예. 강가로 가는 거. 그래, 떨어지면 안 돼. 내비만 잘 따라가면 확실히 되는데. 누구야? 아직 뭐 딱히 죽이거나 한 건 없는데. 죽이러 간다고요? 아직 죽이러 가는 건 아니고 무슨 교수 뭐 한테 정보 얻으려고. 상황이 되면 또 죽이지 않을까요?
Are you there?
지금 다 죽이고 있어가지고. 샤니도 설마 여기서 죽는 거에 떠난다 그러더라고요. 가지 말라고 했는데.
Long story, but we've done well. Professor Shakespeare's
그러면서도
house is at the
도와주고
end of this
있어서.
street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
알았어. 한 번 더 설득하러 가볼게.
Be seeing you.
가지 말라고 하면은 다 가버리고 가라고 했어야 되는 건가? 한 마리씩 우려. 네, 다녀오세요. 뭐 쏘는데 쟤? 할쟁인가 보다. 요새 뭐 웹툰 재밌는 거 있나요? 웹툰도 안 본 지 진짜 오래됐다. 마음의 소리 다시 하는 건 보긴 했었는데. 디메티름 연결고리가 뭐가 중요한 건가 계속 나오고.
Lock tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
창문이 열려 있다고. 저기로 가서 지금 올라가는 거. 올라가. 그래서 터지지 말라. 여기서 점프! 나와. 금 가서 설마 무너지는 거 아니야? 불안한데. 금이 갔는데. 부셔질 것 같은 느낌인데.
Silver lemon. Don't need a sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
깨지지 않는 거울이 건가?
Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons, dusty as they come. Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream?
비밀도 없어? 깨지지 않는 거 단서가 있을 텐데.
Franco?
마법진이다.
Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name? Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish. A pact signed in blood. And a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of O'Dim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
진짜 원하는 것을 알아야 된다는 거.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dim at his own game.
Meaning?
O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake.
재치 대결.
Sole thing he truly desires.
제일 못하는 건데 큰일 났네.
Souls.
O'Dim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless... Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
너 나가야 돼. 지금 무너져.
Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
네, 이렇게 죽는다고요? 이렇게 허무하게? 이렇게 어이없이? 집이 무너지는 게 아니고. 딸이 있네. 죽었어. 아이고. 저 보초가 없는데? 네. 떨어지면 안 되는구나. 바로 물을 줄 알았건만. 헤헤이. 와 진짜 낙댐. 보통 저 정도에서 떨어지면은 죽지는 않는데 피다는 정도로 해줘야 되는 거 아닌가? 거울에 대한 뭐 그런 단서는 없네. 야간의 길은 저기가 많네. 죽는 중. 샤니한테 한번 갔다가 가고 싶은데. 다시 한번 들리라 그랬는데 집이 어딘지 모르겠다. 일단은 퀘스트를 하고 가야 되는 거겠지. 샤니
Honor in the fatherland.
집이 어디였는지 기억을 해야 되는데 꽤나 멀리서 와가지고.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion. One drink, all I had. Long live Radovid!
들어오자마자 바로 올라가는 길이 있었던 집인데.
Stay out of my way. Crawl back under your rock.
아, 아까 좀 잘 봐둘걸. 여기에서 어떻게 왔던 집 같은데. 이쯤이었던 거.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Redania.
처음 왔던 데잖아.
Honor in the fatherland.
그치? 오기 전에 들으라 그랬는데. 모르겠다.
Crawl back under your rock.
불길의 침의 장소가 시작부터 안 좋아. 떨어진 거야? 놓치고 있는 것 같은데 이게 찝찝하지. 좀 내려간. 사원 가는 길이 이렇게 복잡해. 이게 뭐가 있다는 거.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
You're an art lover. Thought you'd appreciate the place.
A witcher with aesthetic sensibility. Forgive my disbelief. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
I think she loved you. Meant this as a token of that love.
She loved me. After all that's passed. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
뭐야, 심장 얘도 터지는 거야?
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
뭐야, 쟤는 하늘에서 걸어내려.
So glad to see everyone's made. How do you feel, Boleveric? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well...
자리 설마 바닥에 있는 거야?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated me.
I never cheat.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
재치 대결?
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
잘 보고 오셨어요.
Very well. But we shall do this.
몰아서 보시진
my
않나
way.
보네요. 보통 웹툰 막 보는 게 있었으면 한 달에 한 번씩 몰아서 봤던 것 같은데.
What's happening?
You wish to play. So let us
별로 좋은 놈이 아니란 건 알았는데.
I shall tell you a
그래도
riddle.
뭐
Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
이런 거 약한데 머리 쓰는 거.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all three go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed
뭔
to be?
소리야?
You tell me, what am I?
아이들은 좋아하는데 무슨 소린지 모르겠네.
Didn't quite catch the riddle. Mind repeating it?
To all things and men I appertain, and yet
사람에
by
엮여
some
있어.
am shunned and disdained.
끼하고 경멸해.
Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can
끼하고
harm
아프게
me,
할 수는
cause
없어.
me pain.
유혹할 수는 있는.
Children delight in me, elders
즐거움으로.
take fright.
노인들은
Fair maids
두려워하고
rejoice and spin.
아름다운 아가씨는 기뻐하며 빙가 돈다.
Cry and I weep.
울면 흐느끼고 한품하면 잠들고
Smile.
웃으면
I too
미소
shall
짓는다.
grin.
어렵네요. 모르겠는데. 스무 번까지 기회가 있어요?
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs
모래시계에
out.
모래가 다 떨어지기 전에 수수께끼를 풀어야 합니다.
Ready? Let's begin.
답을 어디서 찾아요?
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
뭐야? 가면서 찾는 거야, 이게?
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my rules.
이걸 어떻게 찾아?
Don't leave me here. Help me.
그럼 싸우면서 가면 힘들다고요? 그런 걸 떠나서 어디를 가야 되는지를 이게 수수께끼가
Shani, hang on, I'm coming.
얘는 또 여기 왜 와 있어? 이거 다 환영이야?
I can't believe you fell for that.
어디로 가야 되는 거야? 그걸 떠나서 답을 모르는데 큰일 났네. 싸우지 말고 그냥 가라.
What is it about swords that turns men into utter fools when they see one for the taking?
아이포도.
Through howling winds, pouring rain, with their life hanging by a thread. Which reminds me, time is running out.
수수께끼로 푸는 것도 해야 되는데 이 와중에 길까지 찾아야 된다는 게 참.
Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Children and young folk like swings. Could be scary to old folk too. Doesn't fit the other verses though. To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane.
Oh, awful. You're doing terrible.
What could that be?
Remember, always given. As I see it, you will never find me. Never.
무덤이야. 싸우면서 가면 시간 없다 그랬는데.
A family tomb. To all I appertain, by some am shunned and disdained. Could be family, I guess. Wouldn't match much else in the riddle, though.
Repeat the riddle. To all things and men I appertain.
모든
and
물체와
yet by
사람이
some
엮여
am
있다.
shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow.
엿으로도 유혹할 수 있지만 해하고 아프게 할 수는 없다.
Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep. Yawn.
손을 낄 테니 하품하세요. 잠들 테니.
And I too shall grieve.
뭐야 그게? 일단은 끝까지 그냥 가면 되는 건가?
This is where you're hiding.
거울이야? 아니, 답이 거울이야? 깨지지 않는 거울이 그런 뜻이었어요? 노인들이 거울을 싫어하고 거울인가 보구나 답이 그럼.
Doing that forever. Care to wager on it?
울면은 같이 흐느끼고. 깨지지 않는 거울이 어디 있는 거야? 거울 아니에요?
I'll still get you. So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
깨지지 않는 거울을 찾으라 그랬는데.
Seek and ye shall find. Perhaps.
Wonder how you'll shatter a sheet of water.
수면은 어떻게 산산조각 나냐? 그게 무슨 말이야? 거울이 아니에요?
Doing that forever. Care to wager on it?
어디로 가야 돼? 근데? 죽었네 이거 하는 거. 여기가 아니니까 거울이 아니면 여기가 장소가 아니라는 건가요? 이 장소가? 질 수 있지만 못한다. 하지만 알쏭달쏭 얘가 그러니까 뭔가 알쏭달쏭하게 말하는 거라서 그거를 이해를 해야 되는데 진짜 센스 없어가지고 못 맞출 것 같은데. 일단은 어쨌든 가야 되는 건 맞잖아요. 걔를 찾으러 가든 뭘 하든 가야 되는 건데 내 자리에서 하는 건 아닐 테고. 답이 뭐냐? 일단 답을 모르니 큰일 났네.
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
이런 데를 일일이 다 확인하면서 가야 되는 거야. 그건 아니고.
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my rules.
사는 할만하게.
Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin. Something that repeats all I do? Maybe
메아리.
an echo? Echo.
No dice. You can't possibly ogle an echo.
메아리를 유혹할 수는 없죠.
Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin, cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep.
떨어지면 그냥 죽는 거야? 이 와중에? 뭐지 아이들은 싫어. 죽음 이런 건 아닐 테고. 오디미 마스터 뭐라 그랬었지? 마스터 미러라고 했는데 거울이 아니면 뭐가 있는 거죠?
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from.
무시하고 하나씩 다 해보면 되는
Just
건가?
remember, you must find me before time runs out.
이게 길 찾는 것도 있어가지고 쉬워 보이진 않아. 중간에 뭔가 수수께끼를 풀어서 가야 되는 거. 길은 어쨌든 하나로 이어지는 것 같은데.
Geralt, save me!
소가 불이 있는 데를 찾아다니면 되는 것 같긴 한데. 먹다가 시간 다 가죠?
Really, Geralt? Unable to resist a few shiny coins? I truly expected more of you. Especially since time is short.
여기에 뭔가 있는 거 아니야? 야? 아무것도 없어 여기도? 좀 여유 있어. 결국 근데 저 집으로 가는 건데 뭐지? 저 집도 아니었던 것 같은데. 은혜 아니고.
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly. Remember, always give up. As I see
실력이
it,
꽝이라고?
you will never find me. Never.
절대로 못 찾을 것 같다고. 이거 왔던 데잖아.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
볼이 아니야. 그럼 여기 공간이 여기도 아니라는 거 아닌가? 다른 공간이다.
Doing that forever. Care to wager on it? Point for me.
Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter.
조각 낼 수 없는 거. 조각 낼 수 없는 거. 아까 고양이도 말한 건데. 깨지지 않는 거. 우물 아니야? 근데 깨지지 않는 거는 우물 같은 건데. 깨지지 않는 거. 깨지지 않는 거울이 뭐가 있는 거지? 숫가 같은 거. 깨지지 않는 거울이.
Care to wager on it?
공간적인 시간, 공간, 4차원 얘기도 했었고. 이렇게 거울 찾아다니는 건 의미가 없는 거야.
I'll still get you. So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
어디서 뭘 해야 되는 거야?
There was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back.
물을 다시 채운다고? 어떻게 채워? 이거 같은데.
There was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back. There was water here once.
어떻게 채우는 거야? 깨는 거야? 깨지지 않는 거울이라는. 이거 호수가?
Gotcha.
근데 물이라는 거가 왜 그 수수께끼 답이지?
Be gone. You've lost.
노인들이 물을 왜 싫어하죠?
So, any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what though?
수수께끼에 대한 답은 잘
It's
모르겠어.
good at last to taste something
이유를?
real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
First off, you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone.
It's wonderful at the start. You feel no fear, no angst, but also no concern, no care for anyone, not even those you loved. And gradually, you lose them. Well,
흘러가면 돌아올 수
you know
없어서.
how it ended.
그래서 싫어한다고.
What about your senses? Taste, smell?
All there.
아이 시간이랑
At first,
관계된
I
뭐
savoured
그런
the world
걸
like
의미를
never
받아들여야 되는 건가요? 아이들은
It was
빨리
stronger,
시간이 가면 좋은 거
more clear.
그런 건가?
How's that possible?
I
단순하게
did not
받아들이면
wish
안
for a
돼요.
heart of stone. That was a mere side effect. I wished to win back Iris's hand and have my fortune restored. And then to live like there was no tomorrow. And thus I lived until I ceased to feel anything at all. What a joy to be done with it. Because I am done, right? Will you tell me what happened?
O'Dim decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through in doing the undoable.
So only to protect myself. In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe and free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mira took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
후회해도 소용없다.
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
애들이 다 진짜
I'll
등발이.
never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for
좋은
generations.
거야?
Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
세 번 거절은 안 하네. 고통을 느끼는 거야? 그래서 행복을 느끼는 거야 여기서.
You needn't be.
칼 이름이 근데 왜
I
이리스야?
thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
샤니를 보고 여기 이거 하기 전에 보고 왔어야 되는 건가? 찾아가지고 어디 있는 줄 몰라가지고 그냥 왔는데. 이렇게 허처우스턴 끝났네요.